I know you're gonna dig this.
What is good, my peoples? I'm Kobe2408. Welcome to Trending Now. There's a lot of new stories that just hit the internet and YouTube, and I had to share it with you guys. Pretty juicy stuff. First off, let's talk about KSI. He has this huge announcement he made yesterday. It is his new movie coming out, Late in America. There's a trailer about it. We can take a look at that right now.
God bless America.
Pretty crazy. I mean, this guy has 13 million subscribers. He makes a lot of money off YouTube. You know, it's about time he branches off to other things, and pretty much he's going into anything that's entertainment because he's an entertainer. I mean, he's on YouTube, he entertains people. His videos are pretty funny. You should subscribe to him if you haven't seen it, but hopefully his acting is a lot better. I know they took a little snippet of that. That was probably like one of the best parts of the movie. We'll find out how he does as an actor. You know, a lot of people go from doing YouTube videos and they try to make these movies, and acting is a lot more difficult. YouTube, you can just kind of clown around and mess around, fuck around, whatever. But acting takes definitely a lot more skill. There's a lot of little things you have to look out for, like how your face, your expressions, your hands. I'm not an actor, so I don't know too much, but I know it's very difficult, and so that's why I personally don't do acting. What's interesting about this movie clip is it looks like Universal is backing this movie for KSI, and whoever his agent is and whoever got him a deal with Universal to do this movie. Pretty crazy. Who knows if it's, I know he only shows a snippet, so I don't know if it's just him or it's just some other actors. Then he's like in it, a few scenes here and there, but we'll find out. Hopefully his acting doesn't suck, but it's most people who are in entertainment usually are okay, but it takes some time, to develop those acting skills, but we'll find out. Always best of luck to him. So XXL just came out with a new video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's with Designer, Lil Dicky, and Anderson. What we'll do is we'll watch a little snippet of it with Lil Dicky. I mean, he kills it. This guy, he's an absolute monster as a rapper now. Anderson, I don't know that guy. I've only seen him in this video, but I mean, he's kind of mediocre. And then you have Designer, who's like kind of like a Future wannabe type rapper. He sounds exactly like Future. I thought his one song Panda, where he says, "I got broads in Atlanta, I got broads in Atlanta," sounded exactly like Future. I thought it was Future singing that or rapping that, but it's actually Designer, this new rapper. Yeah, but let's check out Lil Dicky. I mean, this dude kills it here.
But the May stop coming back, turned down for what? The name hopped in a motherfucking crowd of bust. That Lil Dicky got double XL. What? Do it.
Yeah, this is just a little snippet. Just definitely check it out after this video. Check out him, Lil Dicky, rapping his verse. Oh man, dude goes off. But he's definitely the best out of those two that rapped. And you can tell by far he has way more talent than those two other guys. He is amazing lyrically. He's a good writer. I mean, he doesn't freestyle too much. He's not really much of a freestylist, but definitely how he's very creative on what he says. I mean, it's completely different. It's not, talking about money, clothes, and all sorts of things like that. I mean, he just has like his own perspective of life that he raps about. It's, everyday things that he encounters that he raps about. It's not just like, I want the cars, I want the clothes, I want the girls, I want the money, I want all this, but it's just experiences that he has daily that he raps about. It's pretty sick. It's different. It's a lot better than what's going on now, and I enjoy him a lot, so definitely check him out. Pretty sick, and he kills it. So it looks like Johnny Manziel might be going to play for the Arena Football League. The AFL commissioner, Scott Buteria, has interest in him coming to play for, obviously, the Arena Football League, and he wants him to be the face of some franchise if he gets picked up. He is currently suspended for 4 games when the NFL season starts, and no team is acquired him, so he's kind of just free agent, just floating around. Doesn't have a team to play for. He did violate the drug policy for the NFL, so that's why he got suspended for 4 games. This Scott Buteria, this is what he said when he made a statement for Johnny Manziel to come play for him. He said, "We could provide a strong platform for him to demonstrate that he is back. We would also work with him and provide him whatever help he needed to live a healthy life." So pretty much what he's saying there is he's going to be drug-free. He's going to be surrounded by good people, people to mentor him and to look after him, so he doesn't like fall back into his old ways of doing drugs and hanging out with the wrong people. Personally, I would suggest that he gets help first. So drug addiction is very hard to break, and you need to surround yourself around good people. You need to know about the addiction. It's just something I don't think football is for him at the moment. He needs to take care of his priorities. It's kind of his number one priority at the moment. But I was looking at like the salaries and seeing why he would go to arena football. Obviously just to play football, but he would be the face of a franchise again. Like in college, he'd be the big fish in a small pond. But the pay isn't very high. I was looking at his salary currently. He was getting like $2 million a year from the Cleveland Browns, and arena football, their salary starts off around $40,000 to $50,000 a year. I mean, the minimum is $31,000, and so I don't know if he'll take that route to the AFL, but if he doesn't get picked up by an NFL team, he might end up just going that route just to play football. People who love playing sports are obviously going to play sports. They're going to take a certain route that they want to. So it looks like some of the bigger named AFL players get about $80,000. So he might break the $100,000 mark just because he's such a big name. But I doubt he goes that route if an NFL team's going to pick him up, because the minimum salary, through the NFL is almost like $200,000-$300,000. It's a lot of money, and the AFL can't provide, I don't think, that much money, just because it's not as big as the NFL, obviously. But we'll find out. We'll see what he does. I think personally, again, he needs to get help. He needs to take care of himself first, and then he can do other things. So the 2016 Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest just went down. It's pretty crazy. This guy named Joey Chestnut, if you don't know who he is, an American guy, the best eater of all time is what he's considered to be. And then there's this guy who has been chasing him. Actually beat him last year, I believe, in the hot dog eating contest. Correct me if I'm wrong, put it in the comments below, but his name is Matt Stoney. He ate about 60 hot dogs last year. This year, Joey Chestnut destroyed that, and he ate 70 freaking hot dogs. That is just an outstanding amount. That's just, I don't even know how many. I could eat about 2 and just be full off that. That 70 hot dogs, that's just ridiculous. We have a little clip of it. We're going to watch kind of the end of it. If you want to watch the entire video, go ahead and go to YouTube and YouTube it, and you'll see it. There's probably tons of videos about it. But here it is. He eats 70 freaking hot dogs, and this is it right here.
Get that one down. There we go with 69. Final seconds. He got it. And he got 70.
The most hot dogs ever eaten on the corner of Surf and Stillwell Avenues by the greatest eater in the history of mankind.
I love the underdogs winning, but here, obviously, the champ from, he's been a running champ for I think, since 2005. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's been winning all these hot dogs. I wish Matt Stoney won. That would have been his second in 2 years, but unfortunately, the champ came back and won it. But one thing I don't get is, like, how the fuck can they eat 70 goddamn hot dogs? Doesn't your stomach explode at some point? You could stretch it out so much. I've heard it exploding, but maybe I'm wrong on that, but I guess you would just throw it up, right? But if you keep pushing down food, eventually, your stomach can't expand anymore. It's got to, burst, but that's crazy. 70 hot dogs, man. Fucking crazy. Watch the video. A little disgusting, though. I find out all that shit, just that food flopping everywhere. Nasty. If you're probably sitting there eating those hot dogs, I bet some of their backwash stuff is flying into your little area and then goes in. It's just fucking disgusting. Anyways, watch the video. Crazy. Joey Chestnut takes it down. He's the champ, and that's him. I believe he broke a world record too, so pretty crazy. I'm Kobe2408. Thank you for watching Trending Now. Make sure you check out my gaming channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. Helps me out a lot. I appreciate it, you guys. Any support is very, very helpful. I'm trying to make this channel big, and I need supporters, and I need people like you guys. So thank you so much. Remember to subscribe and hit that like button. And I'm Kobe2408, and I'm out. Peace.